Alright, let's get this week going. Immediately. Okay. Finally, time for a new class. I haven't actually met this professor yet. Hopefully they're easier going than my other professors are. This class looked easy on the syllabus, so I've got my fingers crossed. As the final chime sounds, the professor walks in and steps up to the podium at the front of the class. Greetings all! I'm Professor Merriweather. Welcome to Intro to Anatomy. I am not one for standing on ceremony, and you're all here to learn. So, let's get right to it, shall we? For starters, let's get a couple of you down here for an example. Any volunteers? Well, anything's got to be better than sitting up here falling asleep. I don't sit up or anything, but I stick my hand up in the air. I certainly don't mind showing off my hot anatomy. Okay, you there. What's your name? Max, ma'am. Good, good. Come down here and stand over there. I start heading down the aisle to slightly to the left of the teacher. To stand slightly to the left. Alright, let's see who else we've got. Yes, right there, Max. Who else? Ah, Butch. Please come to the front of the class. A rather small guy with thick glasses approaches the front of the class. I had requested that you use my middle name. Terrence, please, Professor. Why? Your name is Butch, Pipsqueak. Are you sure it's not your older brother? The guy looks flustered, and I'll admit I'm doing my best not to smile. This is why I go by my middle name. Nobody ever thinks I'm a Butch. Sorry, no nicknames. But, moving on, Butch, you stand to my left. Butch grumbles but stands to her left. So, anatomy, we've all got it. This is an intro to it. I'm assuming all of you took a high school biology class, yes? I don't have to start with the basics. These are two humans. You've got that? All right. As you can never tell the state of public schools these days. So, let's take a look at these two specimens. Two members of the same species, same gender, so sexual dimorphism is at a minimum. Still, we get to see how genetics and biology affect two members of the same species. One of these specimens is clearly working on defining muscle structure, as he was given a little better. Both should have the same anatomical parts, but you can see here how these parts can be molded by different factors. I think she just told the class I'm cut. I should be mad, but I can definitely see some of the chicks in the crowd giving me a good look over, so I guess I'll give her a pass. The professor continues on like that for most of an hour, talking about the differences between the two of us, where evolution likely played its part, and what parts are most likely holdovers from our oldest times. It would probably have been a fascinating lecture if I didn't have to be a living doll for her to point at the whole hour. Finally, she gestures for Butch and me to sit down. We head back to our seats as she finishes up the lecture. When the bell rings, everyone files out a little overwhelmed. Oh, Max, Butch, Come here a moment, would you? Damn, I was almost out. Thanks for being my guinea pigs today. It's always nice to have volunteers. Oh, I'm glad to see you stuck to 102, Butch. Yes, well, I needed the credits, Professor Merriweather. I hope I can count on both of you to volunteer to help me in the future. Why the fuck not?
Oi, you just told a room full of hot co-eds that I'm a stud. You need any more help like that, you let me know. I'm always happy to be a stud.
That was not at all the point of my lecture, young man. You should have probably played blah 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 blah. But at least you'll be interacting. I know you're top well. You can probably use the extra credit. Alright, go on. I'll see you next time. As we leave, Butch gives me a shrug and a long suffering sigh. I know what he means. This is going to be a long quarter. Okay, that was random. New event. Alright, I think that everything's off my readings list for this quarter. I think that's everything off my reading list for this quarter. The Brain for Dummies, Idiot's Guide to Anatomy, and my big book of the body. Sigh, Professor Merriweather probably doesn't think much of us, does she? Oh well, at least that's all done. Time to head home and get down to reading them, I guess. Alright, he has a robot voice. So then I totally sacked him. I must sent him flying like 40 feet, right? Ha ha! Then he gets up and he's all, "Where's my bed? I think I need a nap." Ha 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 ha! Oh wow, apparently Chad and Isabella are out on the town as well. I have no idea what she sees in that jerkwad, seriously. Maybe this is a chance to find out. Then again, there's no need to be a stalker. Yep, there's no need to be a stalker. Yeah, I'm just gonna go home. Whatever she sees in Chad is no business of mine. After all, I could always just ask her. I head back to Latin House and hole up in my room with my basic anatomy books. I probably shouldn't tell anyone that there's some good info in some of these textbooks. What? Why? I probably shouldn't tell anyone that there's some good info in some of these books. Well, okay, whatever. Later that evening, I hear Isabella and Sally come through the door laughing about something. God damn it. I guess something happened out there today. Oh well. Fuck! Magic! Never mind! I did it again. Oh well. We missed whatever that was. It's super hard to tell who's going to be in these events, and who I may or may not score points with. Ugh. It's a quiet afternoon. I head back to my room from the bathroom. I wonder if everyone else is going somewhere. No, Mama! Mis clases van bin. I can't speak Spanish. Oh, I guess not. Isabella's door is open. Looks like she's putting away laundry while talking to her mom, I guess? Los muchachos me tratan ben mi estoy diferencial aquí. Si este baño me durio en más estados, tiene un buen programa para mencionarnos aquí. She obviously is pretty deep in conversation. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if I should bother her. Of course, just as I'm thinking that, that's when she makes eye contact. Luckily, she smiles and waves at me. I'm still not sure if I should go in or not. This one's definitely only Isabella. The last one, fuck, I should have just done, but whatever. I probably shouldn't. Simply wave back at her and move down the hall to my room. I'm a bit curious about
For now, I guess it's time to chill in my room. Okay, that one was purely Isabella. Somehow the other one involves Sally. I don't even fucking know. Because she would... Ah, god damn. I'm so annoyed that I missed that one. College farm job unlocked. Did I level up a job? Okay, I apparently leveled up the job. What? Okay, whatever. I leveled up. Success is me. Next week, I guess. Well, every third commercial on TV is about diamond jewelry, so it must be getting close to Valentine's Day. Honestly, I must try to do my best to ignore it this year. Bro. Memphis, man, what's up? I didn't know you were coming over. Yeah, well, I need your help. You're occasionally useful outside of your ability to sing. Only occasionally, mind you. Yeah, dick. What you need? Come into town with me? I want to try to pick up a present. I want your opinion. You're not trying to butter up Sally, are ya? What? Come on, man. You know I'm classier than that. No, I'll wait for her to get sick of your slacker ass. You're about as classy as a hobo wearing a beer bottle bottom for your monocle. Yeah, but he's wearing a monocle, ain't he? Classy. Now come on, let's go. Fine. I'll come out into town, if only to get you to shut up for a bit. Good enough. Let's roll. You're driving. Fuck it, why not? I need to stop. I should stop skipping events, but yeah. The trip into town was easy enough. There aren't a lot of stores right around the campus. I remember the bookstore having a pretty decent selection of items other than just books. We call it the bookstore because it's where we get our books, but they actually carry all kinds of stuff. Parking is always a nightmare, but we managed to get into the store and start looking. So, what do you think I should get? How should I know what you should get? Just help me find something appropriate for a nice girl. Don't go finding me some stupid magazine about butts or whatever. What? Better homes and asses is a time-honored favorite among the ladies. Shut your face and help. We poke around the aisles for a bit, looking for the right gift. Memphis and I separate after a few minutes as I try to go find something of my own to buy. I mean, as long as I'm here, I may as well try to get something. It might be nice to have a Valentine. Ugh, I feel stupid even thinking that. Anyway, what to get? Archaic Bookstore, Mitchell's Arts and Craft Shop, Vicky's Secret Adult Store, Game Go Geek Store, Walmart Gift and Emporium, 712 Convenience Store. Bookstores for Anne, adult stores for Isabella. Arts and craft might be for Rakesh. I don't know who the geek store is. Sally's not much of a geek. She's like vegan, crazy person. She likes being active, spontaneous. Gifts are pretty spontaneous. Convenience stores just sounds dumb. We'll go with geeks, since these first three are pretty obvious who they're for. I needed a gift, and here's a gift emporium. Perfect. Naked baby angel. Potted flowers. That could work.
She's all about yeah, I mean, get Sally a plant. She does the whole farm thing, and could work.
Good enough.
Hopefully they'll like potted flowers. Memphis is also hard at work shopping. Every once in a while, he'll hold up some gift and I'll either nod or shake my head. He's being very indecisive, though. It's almost not like him. I guess whoever she is, she's gotten under his skin.
That is an interesting purchase. Guys, Roxanne, you snuck up on me. I certainly didn't mean to startle you. I just noticed you out here.
Roxanne looks at the purchase in my hands and raises an eyebrow.
Shopping for yourself? Actually, it's for someone else. I see. How thoughtful.
She's so hard to read. I don't know if she's upset or just analyzing me. Though I don't know what she could be upset over.
Did you ever speak with Professor Hotowski about the extra credit assignment? Nope. Really couldn't be bothered. Why am I not surprised? Well, carry on. Have a good day.
I watch her go, a bit mystified. It's almost as if I just lost a competition I didn't know I was having. Hey, Max. Think you've got what you need?
Yeah, I think I'm good here.
Who was that?
Just a classmate. What'd you end up getting?
I ended up just getting a book I think she'll like. Nothing too intense.
Why the wow, Casanova?
Oh, shut up. You can't show up at a first date with a diamond ring. You may as well start carving her name into your arm with little hearts around it. It's creepy.
Uh-huh, whatever.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Interesting.
Okay, so College Farm, I'm literally working directly with Sally. That's neat. I can't believe Professor whatever his name is, asked us to fill out a dating site questionnaire. I like I needed help getting any play from a stupid website. I don't even know what kind of stupid thing he's trying to teach us with this one. Whatever, I'm home. Time to get some rest. Maybe do a little studying?
I'm home. Finally, Max, can you do me a favor? Grab me a glass of water. My throat is literally been killing me this entire time.
Do not do it, Max. It is a filthy trick.
What the hell?
Dominic and Rakesh are sitting at the kitchen table, staring at each other dead in the eyes. Each has a look of intense concentration on their face. Neither will look away from another. I think maybe a staring contest?
Are you kidding me? Look, it is not a trick. I am just thirsty, and I'm not going to lose.
No, you will tip the glass at me. This is a no-holds-barred test of iron wills and men, and he will do anything to win. Do not assist him. So much for rest. Fuck it. Have him lose the staring contest.
Really? Are you guys 13? Spoken like a man who loses staring contests.
If you do not have the iron and indomitable will of the Titans, Max, feel free to leave this contest of wit and strength.
Agreed. Leave us, lackey. Why, lackey? Wits and strength? You're staring at each other. It would take more wit and strength to have a doily making contest. Side note, up yours, douche-neck. I'm at.
And so our battle continues uninterrupted, my worthy opponents. I see your resolve is weakening.
I will not be undone by a little thirst, Rakesh. Less talk, more staring.
This place is so weird sometimes. I'm shocked, man, shocked. You front a band for crap's sake, and yet you screw up a karaoke number?
I will murder you, Memphis. That machine was busted. The pitch was all wrong.
It's a poor craftsman that blames his tools, Max.
See, the lady knows. Then both of you can shut up. I didn't say either of you did much better.
And I say it again, you front a band. I don't have to sing well, I just have to look pretty. It certainly never claimed to be, and I certainly never claimed to be able to sing.
Whatever, it's done. I'll see you at next practice, Memphis.
Alright, night, guys. Night, Memphis, I had fun. Once we get back inside, Anne stretches and yawns. Thanks for inviting me out with your band, Max. I had a lot of fun.
No problem. Me too.
I think I'm going to call it a night.
Alright. I'm gonna grab a snack. Maybe watch some TV.
I lay out on the couch and turn it on. Just as I'm wondering what I'm going to watch, I hear thumping behind me on the stairs. Sally comes barreling down at me, holding Vegemite in her hands. She puts a finger to her lips with a shush and goes past the stairs to the laundry room, closing the door behind her. Yes? I have no idea what's going on, but it's almost certainly trouble. I turn back around toward the TV, flipping through the channels idly. A few minutes later, Dominic rushes down the stairs. I almost called him Douchenick on impulse.
Oh, hey, Max. Have you seen Sally? Anne said she came down here.
Oh, I can't say that I have. Maybe she went out the front while I was in the kitchen. And maybe I can have a weird thing in my throat. Anyway.
What are you even doing here on a prime Saturday night like this?
Dominic looks at the front door, only distractedly answers me.
Raid ran long. You think she went out the front?
I shrug and turn back on the TV.
Seems legit.
I hear Douchenick's frustrated scoffing as he leaves by the front door. Is the close clear?
For the moment. I don't know when he'll come back, though.
Sally plops down on the couch next to me, petting Vegemite softly. She looks over me at the door and sighs with relief. I can't help but reach over and give Vegemite a few scratches behind the ears. He licks my hand in response.
Oh, he's getting bigger, isn't he?
Yes, it's terrible. He totally tripped over one of Dominic's Ethernet cables, and I think Dominic was doing something important. I hit him behind my back and took off before he could question me.
Wow, that's pretty terrible.
I have to laugh at Sally's downtrodden expression. Why? I know, I was desperate. It was hard to figure out what to do.
Well, I may have to tell him about it pretty soon. I mean, I like pulling one over the guy as much as anybody, but it's gonna get nigh impossible to hide the little fella soon.
You know the rules, though, and more importantly, what a stickler Dominic is for them.
I know. Maybe if we gang up on him, he'll relent. I mean, I know Isabella loves the little guy. Does anybody else know about him?
Everybody else knows about him. None of them care.
See? So we can just bully the dictator into letting him keep him. He can't kick us all out.
Maybe you're right. I'm just nervous. I don't think I'm ready to risk it yet.
Well, like I said, we can't go on like this forever. He's bound to.
Suddenly, the front door opens and Dominic storms in. I guess he didn't stay out for long.
Oh, good. You're back. I told Sally you were looking for her and asked her to stay.
Good. Sally, what happened back there?
Sally is hunched over, trying to shield the dog from Dominic. I reach my hands out quietly between us. Sally passes me Vegemite with a grateful expression before standing up. Back where? Upstairs? What do you mean?
Come on, Sally, I'm not in the mood. My guild needed me.
Oh, so he's the geek. Okay.
And I disconnected at a crucial point. You never had a problem with the cables before.
Oh, sorry. It was an accident. I was, Sally looked down at me as I shield the puppy from Dominic. He's licking my hands, and it's taking everything in my power not to react to it.
Just what?
It's embarrassing.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing! Sally's obviously floundering. I don't know what Dominic would believe, though. I gotta come up with something. Fuck. Okay, save. Save. Get that load game ready. Okay. Tell him she was snooping in your room. Tell him she was trying to do extra chores. He might go for that one. Yes! Sweet. Okay, whatever.
Sally, you were doing something nice. It's not your fault an accident happened.
I know, but I don't think he'll understand.
Understand what?
Sally was just telling me about the extra cleaning she's been trying to do around the house. Dusting in the corners and trying to keep things clean. She knows how much you stress about keeping the place clean.
I'm just trying to help out, do my part. I didn't mean to knock the cord out.
I suppose I have noticed you cleaning a bit more lately, and I'm looking in odd corners. I should be grateful still.
Are you trying to say I'm a liar?
I quickly shift Vegemite behind my back as I stand up to face Dominic angrily. Hopefully, this will defuse him.
I'm not saying anyone's a liar. It's just odd. Like you're trying to hide something behind your back.
What? What am I trying to hide?
Crap, I nudge Sally with my foot, who puts her arms behind her back. I stand shoulder to shoulder with her, quickly passing the puppy back over.
No, I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm trying to clear the air about what's going on.
I bring my arms forward, waving them wildly at Dominic.
Seriously, come on, Sally, what is it?
This time, it's Sally's turn to pass the puppy quickly to my hidden arms. What? I don't have anything. I can't put my arms behind my back without the 3rd degree here.
You know what? I don't have time for this. Whatever. Max, you're not as clever as you'd love to believe. I called you an idiot, but that's an insult to idiots. Sally, I've got my eye on you.
Dominic turns and storms off upstairs, leaving us trying to hold on to a squirming puppy behind our backs. As soon as we hear the door slam, we both descend into laughter. That may have been about the stupidest excuse I have ever heard, but at least he bought it for now.
The key words being for now.
I know. I'll think about what you said. Sally heads back upstairs as well, keeping a careful eye out. I, on the other hand, go back to watching TV for a bit before I finally fall asleep on the couch. Sweet. Got some Sally points. Save the game. Learning. That was dumb. This is a really boring part of the game. I think tonight sounds like a good night to just relax in my room. Not too much to worry about studying.
Yeah, come on over tonight. We should be able to study in peace.
Looks like someone's making plans to do just the opposite.
Yeah, I agree. It's a stupid game, but that's why we don't really need to play it.
Definitely a good night to just hole up in my room and relax. Let the others have some peace and quiet while they study. I grab a few snacks out of the kitchen, then close the door to my room. I think everyone else around here is getting some studying done, which means I shouldn't be bothered. Which is all I'm really looking forward to tonight. That was random. Like, there wasn't even a choice or an event. I was just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna do anything. What the fuck was that? Maybe it's connected to something like a choice I would have made earlier in the game? Maybe? I don't know. That was weird.